Every time I record something, I'm always so awkward with like the intro. But now there's more people here. I'm
Hey, it's
freaking
your boy,
out.
Skinny Penis.
Alrighty, so I guess we'll just get this started then. Fuck it, we do it live. Fuck it. Immediately demonetized. I don't get monetized. But
Yeah, I
I
was just gonna
guess,
say, in order to get demonetized, you have to be monetized first.
yeah, that's true. So I guess we'll just get started.
Yeah,
So I
you're
guess
immune, Hawk.
you can't steal from me. I ain't got shit. But anyways, I guess we'll get started here. So I guess who wants to introduce their character first? This is a very interesting group so far.
I guess mine would come on to the story first, since he's the one that woke up Kunajo's character. So my name, or the character I'm playing is Saaka Dangalarga. Don't worry about trying to pronounce it. But
Chuck.
Saaka conveniently sounds a little bit like Chuck, so people will tend to refer to him as Chuck. Um, he is. Let me actually open up my character sheet so I can give you all the information. Uh, Here we go. Yep. He is a lepidine. That's the species name. Which are lizard people. He's 28 years old. Which is they live about as long as humans, a little bit longer, but not much. Um, he is tall and lanky. Hopefully, somewhat exemplified by the art I have, with massive like hands and feet. Uh, Lepidine are primarily arboreal, or they were anciently, but they live in really, really hot parts of the world. So typically they would live in like the shadows of trees or hollows of trees. Um, but his particular tribe stumbled across some ancient ruins and took up to living inside them. And so those arboreal tendencies were repurposed for uh, climb, climbing and exploring in the ancient ruins from before the catastrophe. His tribe became very adept at finding and utilizing the ancient technology, um, so much so that they're almost scholars in it, although their method of study is not conventional, and they don't tend to see much value in sharing their knowledge with the outside world or trying to get knowledge from the outside world. They're happy just utilizing what lies in the ruins. And so they're very reclusive. Um, and until one fateful day, Chuck had never actually been outside the ruins. So Chuck served as a ruin, or as a basically combat guard for the ruins excavation and exploration teams for his culture, because they'll go delve into the ruins and try and find treasures and artifacts. But there are monsters and other things that can take up residence there, and so they have guards alongside the more intellectual and studious ones. And so that was his job. And on one of these uh, expeditions into the ruins, he came across a giant mech, an ancient mech of sorts that was really deep into the ruins. And while studying it, he accidentally turned it on. And this mech happened to be Kunajo's character.
Also known
Uh,
as MRE. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce his name.
Yeah.
yeah, so
You can just show
Kunajo's
the
character
crowd.
is literally like r- thousands of years old. He was in stasis. Um,
He is
and
a a pre-apocalypse experiment he's basically integrated into the mech.
Yep. So some background
Yeah.
knowledge there is a race of people called the Ancients, and then there's some big cataclysm that wiped them all out, and really the only existence they have is people heard about them, and all over the world there's just like dotted like ancient magic and machines and stuff.
Is he human? Is he demi-human? Nobody knows.
Not even him.
He's inside a
apparently.
robot. Um,
Just think
I
he's a
haven't
robot.
decided
And,
yet,
yeah.
and, like, for reference, I haven't actually decided yet what I want him to be.
that's fair.
That's right, just a guy in a robot. That's still respectable.
Yeah. So Chuck is actually the one that named him. And his name is Mremfondlana. Yes, I did come up with the character or language for this character's culture. And it roughly means the found mind, with mind being roughly how they label sapient or intelligent species. So basically, the found person or the found one is the translation of his name. But it starts with MRE, and so we turned it into a funny military pun and called him MRE.
Oh. Well, by the way, Lex, I hate that you took your big meaty claws and you made them a mechanic with how much you hit with your fists.
Yes, I did.
You guys will see those damage numbers eventually.
Big, meaty claws.
Exactly. Yep. So we are playing the Fabula Ultima system. It's basically D&D if it was inspired by JRPGs. So, and how you do that in this game is you don't just pick a class, like you're not just ranger. You have to multi-class, and I have the supplemental material. The Techno Fantasy book is the most dangerous book in the game. So, what were your classes again, Lex? It was mutants, scholar, and elementalist, I believe.
Yeah, Elementalist 1, Lore Master 1, Mutant 3.
And then Kuno Joe, you went pilot, guardian, and commander, I believe, correct?
Commander, yeah.
Queen's Gambit is so crazy because that's just I don't do damage, but I can heal my teammates.
And it's free. It's completely free. It's a free small smack and heal.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Oh yeah, you got the tank and the damage dealer. You got the monk masquerading as the black mage, essentially. And so you guys have apparently decided, because I was just like, before I even hit recording, guys, I want you to understand, like, well, you guys are joining this guild. How'd you guys join? We found the invitations on dead bodies. So I'm gonna have to write something for that later. Although I do respect it. So
I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense to me. Because neither of them would
there's no
have
other
any
way we would have
contact with the
interacted with
outside
anyone.
world.
Yeah.
you guys don't talk to anybody. You got the social
Like
recluses
he's
here.
he's from a reclusive society, and my guy has basically is the
He's from
equivalent
a
of
dead society.
having just been born.
Yeah. For all you know, MRE, you're basically the only one of your kind for the most part. Like, you've heard stories of like finding people in the ruins, but I mean, scholars, they love to debunk things. They could have easily just been crazy hermits living in the caves and the ruins and stuff. But you hope there's someone else like you out there. So, I guess you guys just nabbed the invitations. You guys really wanted us to get invited to Smash.
Well, so I imagine
You guys
we
stole
leave the
Waluigi's
ruins because we're
invitation.
curious about what exactly MRE is, right? My entire culture is curious, like by definition. And MRE is like, I have no idea who I am. I would like to fix that. And as there were no other examples of things like him in the ruins that we were aware of, we figured, but we knew that there were other ruins in other places on the continent. Right? We figured we would go explore, check those out, and see if we can't learn something.
Actually, both of you, given the contents of the letter, I would like you guys to make me an insight plus insight check. So if you open up your character sheets, let me see what page it's on. Is it stats? No, it is. Oh, it's the last tab. If you go to roles, there will be a recall one. Looks like it's the second to the last on the middle row. It's just gonna roll your insight plus your insight.
Where is that in this
in
this
sheet.
interface?
Rolls.
Sure. Character.
Well, where's the character sheet in the interface?
Yes.
It's the little book on the top right.
The one that says journal?
The little
oh, there we
the
go.
little book with sparkles, and then there's player characters.
Got it.
And
All
then
right,
there's
so
also companions. Yes. And I also put some
there is
game
not
mechanics on there.
companions. We can't see the companions one.
Okay, then that's just me. Okay.
Yeah, I think
Which
that's
is probably good. The quirks are a little bit of spoilers for some of the characters. Oh yeah, if you just roll that, we'll see how much you know from the letter. Okay, so I believe it's average is 10. So
I'm gonna intimidate the letter.
I will rip it. That was so bad. You got a paper cut. You don't know how you
paper cut mech.
It's a mimic.
You know, it's fair. I don't think I would know anything about the outside world. And in the future, I should probably get negatives for social insight or recall, and positives for natural recall.
Yeah. So let me ask you this, Lex, because you're the closest here, and you might actually get some bonuses I can throw at you.
Mm-hmm.
You studied magic, right?
Yes, thoroughly.
Okay, so in the note, it mentions that the guild master, the one inviting these poor schmucks dead on the ground, their last name is Blacklance, and that rings a bell because there is actually a Blacklance in modern day that is a very powerful witch and just general magic user. She was born a witch. This is Celeste Blacklance, and she actually had enough potential to become the Archmage of Siegland, which is generally just like if you had to take a guess, it's basically Arthurian knights riding dragons. It's just kind of the main country you're in. You're probably a little ways away, but you can make that travel. It's like on the same land. So if you have interest, you have an invitation to go see a powerful mage. At least someone associated with a powerful mage.
Yeah, I would recognize any names. I understand the concept of magic, but I highly doubt our culture would have any idea who any person is.
Fair enough. Especially those filthy humies.
Well, they're just like, there are people out there. We are aware of them. That's fine. Yeah, we would. Yeah, no racism, just complete disinterest.
Yeah. What have you done for me lately, humans? We got guns. Anyways, so assume you guys just kind of take the letters. Well, I guess what's your plan there? You just gonna walk up like we got the letters?
Yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much.
we have a letter, right? We have them on our person.
Mm-hmm.
What are the contents of the letter? Like, what do they say in general?
Just generally, for the most part, Gallus Blacklance, the guild leader, a person of some renown, even especially just because it's like a recent event kind of thing. Um, basically, some big heroes got together and stopped a. It's basically kind of like a Baldur's Gate situation in a way. There were three cults that got together. Let's see, who was it again? It was Lashtir, general god of like change and envy, things like that. Basically, the down with the system god. The god of dark knowledge and madness, Methecheleft. And then it was Obsidia,
Because
who's
they're
generally like
tight.
the goddess of oblivion and things. They got together, stopped them. Big hooray, saved the capital of Siegland.
We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Exactly. He's just inviting them. You know, it's a startup guild. It's like not even set up yet. And they're calling for the greatest minds, basically, that they can find to come together and basically just help the world for good. You know, this could be warriors, this could be merchants, this could be scholars, this could be engineers, things of that making. So, if the layers of the content are true, or if the contents of the lettered are true, there's going to be some big people coming here. And then they gave you coordinates. You've learned even in yours. Well, it's probably going to be harder where you live because it's like not even on a map. It's straight up
No,
just
it's
coordinates. So I suppose you guys just kind of
I
make your way
assume
there.
we just picked a direction, found a town, and then just asked them.
Yeah.
That's probably the most likely.
Yep. So it kind of just kind of points you to a little podunk village, essentially. They've been just like you hear like a merchant or something talking about like, oh hey, heard someone tried starting up a new settlement. Here, let me mark it on your map. And you actually do manage to find someplace.
We'll all be.
So he's gonna walk on over there.
Yup.
Oh boy.
And by walk, I mean hang on to MRE's shoulders.
He just sits on him.
Basically.
Actually, I think the mech vehicle does have a seat in it. So you can actually just ride on him. Like ride in it. I don't know how awkward that's gonna be for you given that he's kind of inside the mech. But
I mean, I'm pretty good at climbing and grabbing onto things anyway, so I could just hang on with like no issue. It's just like a moving tree.
So you guys just kind of walk your happy asses over there. And when you get there, the village is actually quite small. There's like maybe a few houses. Almost makes you wonder like this is the place where all the like cool people are gonna be. However, the biggest building is the easiest to spot in this case, and it is the guild hall. So you just head on inside.
Well, I'm curious what the town's reaction is to a lizard man riding a robot.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to do that everywhere we go. So many, I mean, for the most part, these guys just seem like podunk farmers. I mean, they've seen guns. Maybe like one person has a gun. That's the most advanced they're getting. So when a giant mech, essentially, medium mech, just starts walking around like, oh shit, it's a construct. It's a robot.
They probably think he's just like a fucking rogue golem.
Probably, yeah. Just a weird
Or
lizard
that I'm
man.
controlling it or something.
Yeah, like a weird lizard man and his robot. Which
Yeah, exactly.
you'll hear murmurs from townspeople like, oh, there's so many fucking weird people now. Ever since this guild came in, but that's what we're here for, I guess. One guy just doesn't, and then there's just like one guy you see. He's just stone faced, like, what are you?
I am Sokka. What are you, Scaleless One?
I'm sorry, what was that?
What are you, scaleless one.
Oh, I'm a human.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I pull oh, what am I gonna call it? We'll call it a hell apple. I pull a hell apple out of my pack. Gift.
Oh,
Gift of greeting.
he grabs it like, thanks. Most of the people here that kind of come by are just weird as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. At least you gave me something.
Hmm.
What is this?
Is fruit from my culture. Is delicacy.
Oh,
Is staple. Very tasty.
A voice is gonna come out of the construct. Don't eat it.
Wait, have you eaten
Oh,
anything? I have a
shit.
question. Have you eaten anything?
Yeah, he's eating.
MRE.
He's eating it.
Okay, so you've gotten out of the robot to eat our food.
Well, no, he doesn't get out. He to get out, he has to basically. So
I'm just wondering how he would know.
he's he can consume things. He's just kind of like he's not hardwired, but like
He's
it's an
got a jack
ordeal to
in.
get out.
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
know
like
got it.
how they
matrixing
use like
himself.
the jacks in Ghost in the Shell and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That but ramped up to like 100.
Got it.
He has like 3 to 4 different like connection points that are like twist locked in place on like each limb. So it's a whole ordeal to get out. So he doesn't get out very often, if at all.
That's fair. I need you to feed me, Chuck. You spoon feed me. I'm stuck. So I
It
guess
doesn't
I
restrict
said
I
his
probably would
movement
have.
other than like trying to get
I might
out.
have. I wouldn't be surprised if I gave him hell apple soup, and that's basically like uh ghost pepper puree.
So I guess just as you say, don't eat it. He kind of just like jumps back like, oh shit, that thing talks. Sorry,
Yes.
you talk. Yeah, sorry about that. Why? What's wrong with it? Is it like poisonous to humans?
I think
No,
he is allergic.
it's like setting your mouth on fire,
Allergy.
except
Because it's
a lot worse than setting your mouth on fire.
as far as Chuck is aware, this is an allergy because the symptoms are almost exactly the same as an allergy. So he thinks MRE is allergic. You will
I'm
probably be fine.
I'm just gonna. I remember how to do this. Was it /GM? I'm just gonna roll a 1d2, aka a coin, and see what he does here.
Mm-hmm.
1 is he eats it, 2 is he doesn't. Never mind, does not recognize.
I think
So
it's slash
GR?
GM roll is one word. I think.
No, hold on. Okay, it's /GR. Okay, he does not eat it.
Okay.
Oh, thanks. I'll probably figure out some way to work with this. I'm a farmer after all. I've been seeing a lot of weird people here, so hopefully I can make some good use of that.
Good. Make good use.
My name's John, by the way. Nice to meet you.
John. Yes.
Farmer John,
Nice
yeah.
to meet you. Saka.
Anyways, Sock or whatever your name is. Given that you're unique, I take it you're here for the guild.
The guild. I tilt my head. And pull out the piece of paper. This, I hold the paper up to him. Do you mean this?
He looks at it. Yeah, that's a symbol on the door. Anyways, it's just right down the road. If you need any help, I can show you. But it's usually pretty easy to find. Just look for the big building.
Big building. Yes.
All right.
Thank you, John.
No problem. Hopefully, help out around here. It's kind of rough right now. But yeah, have a good one.
You as well. I tunk our pat MRE's shoulder to the guild.
Forward, Squire! Alrighty. So you guys headed to the guild, and
Yup.
it is obviously it's the biggest building. Interesting for you, MRE. The door is big enough for you to fit through. You can walk in with ease.
I mean, I would assume so. Most guilds have ridiculously huge doors.
Yeah. So you walk in here. You can take you over here. And you get in here, it looks like a standard guild hall for the most part. Some interesting characters here. I will say this, Chuck. This place is blowing your mind right now. Okay? You got
It's
a
very
dwarf.
bright. Mm-hmm.
You got a dwarf. This here, that's a spherin. Those are incredibly rare. You might have known one. For context, they are essentially Ganassi.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, it looks to be a human spherin. So, judging by their radiant, glowing eyes and hair, excuse me, that's a light spherin. They have power over the element of light. This dude's scary looking, but he's cool. He seems to have a tech sword. You got some half guitars, which are basically half beast folk, over here by the bar. And you got some people up here on the rafters. And then, as you're kind of just taking it all in, you're still on top of MRE, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you just hear, "Excuse me," and you look around and you can't see anything. Down here, and you guys see this adorable tiny pink frog girl. This is a froggin with PH. You're getting just
Of course.
What the frog in hell?
This is just a buffet of new experiences for you. Like, are you here to be new guild members?
Yes.
I swing down from the robot and land in front of her. How tall is she?
Given that this is Vulcan's idea for a race, they're about 3 foot tall.
They're tiny.
They are
I
tiny
just
frog people.
land in front of her, and I'm like, "Hello, small one. This
Hi,
is
I'm
Gil."
Lily.
Yes, Lily.
Of course.
We were looking for Guild. We found this. I hold the paper up to her.
Oh, you're guild members. Good. I was waiting for no more people to come by. So, I got to let the big boss know. So, if you want, you can just hang out here and maybe talk with your fellow guildmates. If you'd like as well, we do also have, like a training room. We got a library, we got it all. So, yeah, so you just hang out here and I'll go get him. And as she goes to kind of excitedly run off, she trips she trips and falls on her face. Ow. And she just immediately gets back up and she starts running again, completely unfazed by her tripping. Then let me just move you back over here. And so you guys got some
She is not.
You got some downtime until Lily gets back with the guild leader. So what would you guys like to do in this situation? Would you like to talk to anybody? Would you like to explore a little bit? Guess we can start with, I don't know, Chuck, what do you want to do?
I'm thinking.
What would you like to do, Kuna
So,
I'm gonna move over to the dwarf.
Dwarf looks at you, mug in hand. He's completely unfazed by your size. He just takes a sip. Hey,
Hello.
what's up?
He looks up. Roof.
I like you, whatever you are. Hey, you're a robot?
Sort of.
Sort of, huh? Oh, we got some tech heads here if you're ever interested. We got the youngin, Alex or Al, I think he goes by. And you know that oh shit. Fucking need the roller. Oh, Alex. And over there, that guy knows a thing or two about machines. Not a roboticist, but I'm Aldous, by the way. Aldous Ironwall. Oh, just kind of a description of this guy. This is an older dwarf. He is decked out in heavy armor, and on his back are two shields. And he looks at you, and your twin shields. Ah, I see you're a guy that knows how to take a punch. I respect that. Oh, how did you wind up here?
We found this. I'm just gonna put the
The
I just
invitation.
imagine he has it like taped to his fucking gun barrel. Or like the shield.
You try to use your robot fingers to, like, pick it up.
Yeah, he's
Just
just like
push-
trying to use
just
the
pokes
massive
it.
fucking robot fingers to pick it up.
Yeah, I got invited here myself too. And I know the big boss's dad. So I got a recommendation here. Anyways, hopefully things will go out well for you. Maybe we'll go on some adventures together. Always good to see a fellow man at arms. Is there anything else you'd like to do here, MRE? With the dwarf?
I'm gonna grab one of the pints and pour it into like a hole that opens in the cockpit.
A machine that drinks. This place is great. Tsukiko! And as he says that, this rabbit girl will perk her ears up. Hell, this? Another round for me and my boy here. Coming right up. And then she
I
comes
assume
over.
she looks at him like he's insane when she sees who the other person is.
Ah, you're a big guy. You want to arm wrestle? Aldous just looks. So she's kind of positioned between you and Aldous. You can see Aldous like shaking his head no.
Sure.
Alrighty. She puts her hand on the table. She does this with everybody. Just don't freak out. I say to the robot.
I'm gonna do it.
Alrighty.
What do you put? Like a finger? Like your
No,
hand
I'm
is like the
full
size
out.
of her body.
He puts his entire like elbow on the table and it just like almost flips the table.
You put the elbow on the table, You think it
The
moves the
table like
table?
creaks
It
under its
doesn't.
weight. Yeah, it doesn't.
It does not shift under his weight.
It's a magic table. Oh no! Oh boy!
It's not a magic table. It's bending, but he's not like flipping the table.
Oh okay. So it's just dense.
No, she's
Alright.
that strong.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you got this cute little rabbit girl here. How hard do you want to do this?
I'm going all out.
Going all out?
Yeah.
Alright, I would like you to make me a might check. So just might plus. Or might
Would
plus
that be effort?
dexterity. Might dexterity.
Ten.
10.
she got 2 5s.
Oh my god. So you go all out? Wait, is that the highest roll or is that I know.
No, so he got 2 5s.
Okay,
So
2 5s.
basically average.
Okay.
Average roll.
So you go all out on her, and then she doesn't move, and this big grin gets on her face. Welcome to the guild, rookie. And then just boom. She wins, and your hand hits the table. She rolled an 18.
Yeah, I figured she was gonna beat me considering I rolled like ass.
I won again, Haruto. Put on the tally. And then the rabbit man just kind of sighed. Why do you do this to everyone we meet? Because it's fun. I guess it could be worse. I stopped you from. Oh shit! What's that term? Where like you pretend to be bad at pool, and then as soon as someone puts money on it, you're really good at it. Something like that. Yeah, she just does that. Don't worry, lad. All it says. That happened to me too. He's a freak of nature, let me tell you.
So I don't know if you've been paying attention to my character.
I have. I've seen you skulking
That is what
around.
he has been doing. Well, so he immediately climbed up onto up the wall onto the second floor. And once he saw that happen, he immediately clambered across the this walkway basically is above them. He's not going to hang upside down and look at her. You are exceedingly strong for one so small.
She kind of puts her hands on her hips. I guess I can also. I have pictures for these guys. I need to remember that. Oh, I can. And there's a close up of her. Yeah, I know,
Oh
right?
god, she blew up. She's huge. No.
Yep, I don't mean to brag, but I'm probably the strongest person here. My name's Tsukiko, by the way. What's yours?
Saka. Saka. I extend a clawed hand to her as I flip down and land on my feet in front of her.
And she'll just gladly just shake your hand. She doesn't crush your hand or anything. Well, it's nice to meet you.
Good to know.
And this sourpuss over here is my brother. And it's the rabbit guy. Hi, I'm Barto. I'm the bartender here.
Well met. I pull out a jalapeno.
Wow, what's this?
Nargacuga,
Many
get
of
the
these-
fuck away from my shit.
How many of these hell apples
It's
do you
gift from
have?
this. I have 10. They're the size of how would I say it? Like a grapefruit. a small grapefruit.
Okay.
So they're not huge, but they're decently sized.
Hmm.
In commemoration of your strength and your victory, well done.
Don't encourage her. I don't praise her with rewards. Please. You know how many times I've had to de-escalate with her. You're so mean, Haruto.
One should be proud of their skills. I pat her head.
She thoroughly enjoys the head pat. Oh my god.
Oh no.
She's eating this up. Like,
Literally or figuratively?
figuratively. He just... And then Haruto here, he just pinches the bridge of his nose. And I'm supposed to be the little brother here. And he very much looks older than her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I understand
So they now have
the
a
whole...
hell apple,
Mm-hmm.
which will be fun.
Yeah. And we'll probably give this to Braun. He's our cook. He likes all this exotic stuff.
Of course.
Anyways. I guess so you're kind of just going off that interaction there. Is there anyone else you would like to, I guess, speak to? Yeah, I guess either of you. Give you each an extra one. Since you'll... If things go well, you might be working with these people.
I mean, I was gonna go talk to the elf lady because we already know her.
Yeah, and then probably anyone that caught me like Spider-Manning across the rafters might have something to say about it.
I just imagine him like acting like one of those cats that's like clawing across the bottom of a couch real quick.
Yeah, basically.
He'll sing a bridge. Hey, Dandy Dick, you missed. He's just Zoidberg out of the way. Let's see here. People that might notice you. You notice that this Batgirl looking at you. Other than
We
that, I don't
can't
think
see, we're
anybody
still on the
particularly
other
noticed.
picture.
Oh shit, my mistake. There we go.
Yeah.
Yep. So you notice this Batgirl over here looking at you, but we'll go do MRE's thing.
Yep.
So you approach the elf. So just your own description of this elf here. Of course, I immediately moved you back, but now I'm going to move you over to her. So you see this lovely elf. She's quite pretty. Picture kind of says it all. She's wearing blue priestess's robes. How much do you know of... Like, when you woke up, MRE, did you even bother, like, trying to figure out the religion of this place?
No.
Of this new world? Okay. You got nothing then.
So
And
be
you can
fun.
kind of... and you kind of just see her at her table, drinking a cup of water, and she's just kind of silently praying to herself.
Hello again, elf lady.
I mean, canonically, I don't think you guys have met yet, but
Yeah, that was a test run.
as the beta test. We're on version 1.0 now. You say like hello,
NPC
elf.
memories have been wiped.
I even changed her name as of the things we've
What
discussed.
did you? Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
So I imagine it's not very quiet of you walking around, and she opens her
Oh,
eyes
absolutely not.
like, hi there.
Hello.
How may I help you?
I do not know.
Oh, are
Does
you?
not compute.
I, how are you doing? I don't know. I ain't doing good, boss. Like, oh, well, you must be a new guild member. Uh, I didn't think they'd ever add
Yes.
machines. Oh, this is most fortuitous. Truly a blessing, Amiris. My name is Ophelia Lovechild. What's yours?
MRE.
Ah, well, come, please sit. She gestures to the very small chair. She kind of looks at it for a second. Oh, right. Uh, yeah, I guess I can stand then as well. It would probably seem very rude if I didn't. So tell me about yourself.
He's gonna move the chair out of the way and then squat.
The legs just like fold in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like Bruno from uh what was it? Dispatch. He just boom, just sits. Everything shakes.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like he's going into like storage position. Like think of the Borak
Transformer.
from Bionicle.
Your
Oh
fucking
yeah.
Transformer.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is fascinating. You know, back at the temple, we didn't really have anything so advanced and sophisticated. So, please, tell me about yourself, MRE.
I was asleep for a few thousand years.
Oh, okay.
When I
So
went to sleep, there were not nearly as many races as there are now.
this is true. Like, oh, so you must be one of those old war machines by the ancients. Oh, fascinating. I will say, um, it is nice to have you around. And she kind of gets in close. I've noticed some of the others, they leer at me with lecherous eyes. But, you know, you're a robot. You wouldn't do that, right? You wouldn't, you know, undress my cute elven body with your cybernetic eyes. Machines don't do that, right?
What?
That is the correct response.
Well, you know, I mean, I don't want to assume anything. I'm sure they're all nice people. It's just, you know, when I left the temple, the sisters told me to be very wary of people from the outside because I only ever grew up in the temple. I didn't really go out anywhere, see the world. But the High Father let me join this guild, so hopefully we can be friends and see the world together. Nobody here can speak. The grumpy old dwarf was the most charismatic person. Okay, no, the rabbit was pretty charismatic.
Yes, the rabbit was fun.
Oh, is there anything else you'd like to discuss with Ophelia here?
Not really.
This chick is weird.
Oh,
What the fucking hell?
I want to go back to the lizard people. Chuck, how are
so
you doing?
after my communication with what's her name again? I'm gonna need you to remind me one more time.
Oh, sure. I can actually probably just show you their names now. Show nameplate. Her name is Tsukiko.
Tsukiko, that's right. Moonchild. Okay. I climb up the wall and onto the rafters and abruptly find myself next to this fine gentleman.
Okay. So you're climbing up there. This
Basically,
gentleman.
I just reversed the flip I did to get down. I just do
Mhm.
that in reverse and and then flip up on top, and I land, and I'm like, oh, hello.
So he has
I'm
his
just like
goggles on.
perched on the railing.
Yeah. So he's got goggles on, and he's basically like tinkering or something, and then all of a sudden, boom! Hello. Ah! Hi. He lifts his goggles up. Hi. How are you? What?
I immediately like sit next to him and start like clawing at like moving the things with my claws and like studying the thing he's tinkering. I am Saka. You are familiar with these machines? I turn to look
Yeah.
at him.
Yeah, and you can see what he's working on is actually it looks like a gauntlet, like one for like your full arm. And he's just like tinkering with it. Like yeah, I'm a bit of an expert on tech.
I didn't know his name was Arthur. Lex will get that one.
Hi. So how intently are you looking at this like technology? I know your people have a
Like
fascination with it.
my face is like right there.
He looks at you. He looks at the gauntlet. He looks at you. Oh, you're a techie too, huh? Oh wait,
That is a way of putting it.
you're a Lebedine, right? I met one or two of you. Back when I was studying abroad for a little bit. Name's Alexander. Everyone just
Heading
calls me Al
abroad, he
though.
means ruining.
Yeah, or just well, his would be a bit more earnest. He's like actually like legitimately interested in learning about tech when he can.
Yeah, that is one thing. Yeah, our culture is pretty isolated, but they're known among people that frequent the ruins because that's our home base.
Mhm. Basically, it's the equivalent of like
That makes sense.
meeting and get the Yankee, right? Maybe not getting
Mhm.
killed. Like,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
or seeing like a kobold or like being familiar with kobolds or something.
Mhm. Well, let me tell you a little bit about this thing I'm working on. It's a little gauntlet I work on. Basically, you see this like gem in the middle, and it's got like a big blue like crystal in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I've managed to basically use it to where it can like absorb mana in the air, and then can convert into power. Basically, something like simulating spells. Right now, I've only got like 3 things for it. I can use this to like shoot lightning. Uh, I can basically make like fake mana, and then I can like bolster someone's like abilities. Kind of like a steroid or something.
Spell
And then,
storage.
Am I tall enough that I would be able to see like the upper half without like going upstairs?
are you 2 stories tall? Uh,
Probably
I don't
like 1.5.
know. Unfortunately, not from this angle. I mean, you can walk up there.
I'm sure you could see the people that are up there, but from the center of the room, not if you're like right underneath them.
And what was the other spell I had on him? Oh yeah, and then and then the final mode, I can get rid of ailments. So right now it's just mostly supports some basic stuff, but once I really get this thing going, oh boy, this is gonna revolutionize the world. Let me tell you. You can tell this dude is geeking out. He's very excited to have like a techie to talk to.
And so I'm like, so it is a form of spell storage.
In a way, I just kind of use like from what I learned back in the Mages Guild was so mana is everywhere, right? It's just energy that's all over the place, and people can just learn how to use magic and shape it. I basically take it and just kind of store it and shape it with this gauntlet, similar to a caster, but you don't have to actually like you know be a magic user.
MRE is gonna walk up behind. What is mana?
He just looks at you. He didn't even realize you were there. He's like that engrossed in this conversation. Like, oh, this guild is awesome. I'm so glad I came here. Hi, I'm Alex. Everyone calls me Al. Al, Alex, Alexander. So
Just
Mana.
I pat the robot. Is MRE Mrenfontan. He
I'm on.
does not understand mana. I have tried to explain. It does not quite compute, so to speak.
When I went to sleep, mana didn't exist.
And just as I was doing right now, he kind of takes a drink and he spits it out. Wait a minute, you're ancient tech? Holy hell! And he just like starts inspecting you. He like puts his goggles on. It's like, oh shit. So, like, oh, these. I think I might have seen these shields before. Oh shit! And he actually points out your support modules that give you elemental resistance. Like, oh shit! I kind of worked on something like this before. Although I never seen it this advanced before. Oh, buddy, you and me, we're gonna be best of friends. Let me tell you. But anyways, your question. So kind of depends on how you want to look at mana. If you want to get into the theological aspects, so after the fall of the ancients, the gods essentially they wanted, well, the good gods, I should say, they wanted to basically give, mortals a second chance after some great catastrophe with the ancients. And so to kind of speed the process up, they basically created mana, which is made from the cosmic ether of whatever. I don't know. I'm not exactly a priest. You may want to go talk to the elf down there about that below. Just be careful. She's a little weird. And so, because of the mana that was used, it's still here. It's ever present, and humans just kind of learn to use it. No, humans, elves. Sorry. Mortals, we just kind of learned how to use it. You can use it in different ways. I mean, I unfortunately didn't. I'm not exactly considered a full-fledged mage, but what I did learn is you can use it in different ways. Elementalism, you basically use it. You kind of use it to, like, spark the mana, and you can make fireballs. Animancy, you can use like soul energy and mana, mix it together and do some weird stuff. Things like that. I think of it as just like an ever-present energy source. I mean, there's been some times in history where you kind of run out in some places, but you just think of it like an energy source that's ever-present.
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's what my thing does here. It kind of just takes that energy and just bam. Oh, generally, what this is going to be for is just like some people, unfortunately, they're not exactly good at using mana. Some not at all. And then I'll just give them this, and then boom. It's kind of like a gun. You go from a bow to a gun. It's a pretty good equalizer. Anyways, let me start inspecting some of this stuff on you, if you don't mind, of course. I might be able to like make some upgrades for you too. And he'll just start like inspecting you. And do you have any other questions for this gentleman?
No.
No, I inspect the gauntlet thoroughly. So my family, I don't know, I think I forgot to mention this part of it. But my family actually, so my dad is a salesman, right? His whole job is to take this ancient tech, appraise it, figure out what it does, and repurpose it into something useful that he can sell. So my family is incredibly familiar with the smaller examples of ancient tech. So anything that would be how do I put this? Like might have been an inspiration for the design of the gauntlet or anything like that, I would probably recognize. I probably roll insight to recognize it.
Mhm.
But I'm gonna
Yes.
basically I'm gonna try and understand the gauntlet. Let's put it that way. I'm gonna
Sure.
roll to understand the gauntlet.
Yeah, that'd probably be insight, just because it's generally
Yeah.
it's just overall knowledge based.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you can. I mean, you got This itself is not like ancient tech. However, you can.
Okay, got it.
It's basically like someone who knows about ancient tech recreated it, and like you can see like some
Using
patterns in it. You can see
using
like
modern principles.
yeah, it's basically like
Mm.
I found this cool thing. Let me study it, reverse engineer, and then I can make my own.
Got it. Got it.
Like I said, the absorption thing, it can come from crystals, but there's also been like ancient tech stuff that does that. Sometimes ancient tech borderlines on surrealism. It can kind of bend reality sometimes. So
Mhm.
absorbing mana in the area is not exactly a far cry. But like I
Mhm.
said, this is incredibly modern piece of technology. It's just using some of the like you can see some of the circuitry in it when you open it up. Same patterns and
All right.
everything. Hopefully, no demons
Interesting.
in it.
The demons of these circuit boards.
They do like demon
That's
runes.
cool. Hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, this guy will talk shop with you guys whenever you want. You guys are immediately his friends. But let's
Awesome.
go back here for now. It's crazy that it doesn't take me to the same page. But oh god, I zoomed up too far. So there you are. So you guys just chit chatting away with Al here. Yeah, he'll mention that so the guild has resources. His dad Cliff is also
Mhm.
kind of like the guild blacksmith. And they're kind of a joint
Got
deal. But you can tell this guy is very bright. And
it.
so
Very good.
that's when Lily starts coming out again. And she is she's I put this. So you guys are here to finally see the guild leader. You did not bring me with you again, and you remember that. So this is Gallus Blacklance.
Mhm.
For a guild leader, he's not exactly what you expect. Lily, the 3 foot tall frog girl, is basically holding him up, and he's like stumbling out on his, and the only thing holding him up is his spear. And then he kind of just sits down at one of the empty tables. And you notice he's missing an arm. This
Oh,
guy is very frail. Like, oh, so you must be the new guild members that Lily told me about. Come on, sit down.
I'm going to do
I
the position again.
yeah, I scamper down to the table and actually just perch on MRE's shoulder.
You know, I. What were your names again? I'm sorry. I've been so busy trying to get this guild getting up and running.
Saka.
I am
Saka
MRE.
and MRE. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I'm Gallus, guild leader. Um, I'm just gonna come out and say this now. I personally wrote all those invitations, I don't ever remember sending them out to you.
I pull the paper
I'm-
out again. This?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my family seal. So how'd you
Is
come
there
Oh, go ahead.
is there a problem?
I'm just wondering how you came across this letter, in all honesty. Because those are supposed to be personally sent out to specific individuals.
They were on the bodies of 2 dead people outside the ruins.
They were
Shit.
unworthy.
Oh, they were worthy, but shit. Oh, wait, you said ruins. And what's the name of your homeland again? Chuck?
Okay, let me pull it up. It is comma Droklina.
I'm gonna drop now. Don't make this easy for me. Hey, Ruins, are you from Amara Drachmala or whatever? It's
Comma
like half in
Droklina.
character. That's quite a ways away. So
3 days.
You're 3 days. So why spend the 3 days traveling here exactly? I mean, you just letting me know what's going on. I appreciate it if it is, but
I tap MRE's cockpit.
We're
Have you seen
looking for
something like
information on
this
my
before?
history.
so history is what you said, Kunajo?
We're looking for information on
Yeah.
my history.
Your history. Yeah. Well, I mean, you came to the right place. Last few years, I've been exploring the Ancients' ruins. Oh, I mean, outside of Lebedyne, I'm trying to be one of the big experts. I mean, I saw you up there talking to Al. Good kid. He knows a bit about it too. So there's that sourpuss over there, and he points to like a dude in like very intimidating black armor. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, you come to the right place. You got, but here's the thing about that. I really need guild members, and unfortunately, God's rest those guys' souls, are now down 2 men. And if you'd like to join, I could probably get you the resources you need. I've got a few contacts, especially in all over Siegland.
You have information.
Yeah, I mean, my mother was almost archmage. I got friends in high places. Um, just trying to dig up what I can on the ancients, a little side project of mine.
What would you need us to do?
Just sign up for the guild, do some quests. I will also say this: if you do join, you'll get a place of residence here. So you don't have to worry about like sleeping in like shitty guild beds.
I'm just gonna sort of stare at him.
Right.
I'm equally confused by the concept of a bed.
It's like Appleseed. You get a nice, comfy bed when you're finding out your mech. Makes you uncomfortable, so you just sleep on the floor.
It makes me think of like Master Chief. He's always in his armor because it's like a security blanket to him.
And that's when he's just perks up like, dude, come on, I know you're not a robot.
I don't like leaving the suit.
Hey, no worries, man. Secret's safe with me. Believe me, I got enough secrets in this guild hall already. You've got no idea. So if you don't want me to tell anybody, I won't. But
I mean, it's not really a secret.
yeah, they're not too bright around here, but they got good hearts. So I guess the question is, since in this strange twist of fate, you guys want to join up with the Blacklance Guild? We got some perks, like I said.
I don't see why not.
Now that's the right answer, my friend.
Any and all information could prove useful.
Sure. So, Lily. Yeah, boss? They just call me Gallus. Yes, boss. Could you go, get the paperwork? Like, yeah, sure. Okay, so I just gotta fill out some forms and stuff for you. And you guys gotta sign the dotted line and stuff. It's mostly just official bureaucratic work. Long story short, I basically own the land around here. And it was kind of just given to me. And to kind of just be official, because they can't just let a bunch of yahoos running around. I gotta do some paperwork.
Bureaucracy. I thought that would be the one thing that would be gone when I woke up.
No, it's immortal. The only two things that are inevitable: death and taxes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a pain, but once you get it over, with, I'll have you go do the initiation. No, basically, like the paperwork is just bureaucracy, but the trials or the initiation, that's what determines if you're worthy or not. And that's the actual thing. And Lily comes back with the papers, and Gallus is just signing his parts as he's talking to you. So, you guys got any questions? I mean, this is a bit spontaneous and all. I understand.
No.
All right. Oh, he finishes signing his papers. Like, all right, MRE, this one's for you. Chuck, this one's for you. Just go ahead and sign there. You'll be all good on that end.
I'm just gonna dip the like pinky of the robot in the ink and then push it down on it.
It's like a perfect square. His signature.
That's good enough for me. Yeah,
I
so-
sign my name in my language, and it's like, oh my goodness,
enough for
it's
government
like
search.
nothing he's
Scratch.
ever seen before.
Demon Scratch.
Yeah, basically. Oh, I think I have a copy of the uh, characters somewhere. I might send it in a second.
Yeah, so some just basic stuff as well as for the basically being a member of the guild is so we have all the commodities you need. If you need repairs, we have a blacksmith. Al here is also our tech expert. We have the library. It's basically where my mother is. She's essentially the lore master of the guild. So we got some pretty rare tomes thanks to her and my connections. My father is also the man at arms, so he'll probably just be training you every now and then to just to whip you up in shape. Great guy. Other than that, pretty much consider yourselves members of this little village. We got some empty houses still, so you can just pick whatever you want. You can do whatever you want with it. And, just help out the town when you can, of course. I'm sure the people here would appreciate it for the most part. We just got farmers right now. And so basically
I don't have any attachments for farming.
No, it doesn't have to be farming, of course. Although I'm sure you'll probably do the work of like 10 horses. So mechanically what's happening here is every guild member is going to basically kind of shape the settlement. Now let me put these back in. Actually, if you just go to world building general, you can see the different types. So you can put 1 point in basically this facet of the settlement. There's academics, agriculture.
Where is world building general?
It's right above the VC that we're in.
Oh yeah,
Agriculture, divine,
in this
espionage.
one, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Industry and military. So, for example, like if this settlement ever gets like high military, we'll have like heavy fortifications. Units might be like knights or warriors, and we might do a lot of mercenary work. Espionage is like assassins, nobility, politics. Industry is manufacturing and just general technology, academics, magic, and all that. No, you can figure out what you want to do there. You'll just like increase the settlement by 1 point. And it's essentially just like you'll be here in the town and you'll like contribute to it. Great. So now that part's over with. Now we're gonna do the initiation. So I guess just talk around. Just you'll bring someone with you. Everyone here has already done their trials. Except maybe Tsukiko and Haruto. They just work here. But pretty much just talk to anybody else, and they can take you to the place. Let me go back. And essentially what's happening here is you get to pick a party member to tag along with you.
I'm gonna immediately walk up to Tsukiko.
Yeah.
It's like, would you realistically want anyone else?
Hey, big guy, what's up?
We are going to do the trial. I think you should come with us.
Oh, I appreciate that, but I'm not an official guild member yet. I just kind of work here. Although, if you need
I
help
swing
finding
down and
somebody,
hang upside down from the rafters. I have yet to see a more worthy, uh, a more worthy member.
no, I appreciate that. No, but I'm just a cute little rabbit girl. Haruto snickers, to which she just throws a chair at her brother. He dodges out of the way, thankfully. But I
You
mean,
have made my point all the more.
like I said, I appreciate it, but I haven't done the trials yet. If you need help, I can point you into somebody. Just tell me what you're looking for. I know everybody here. You're looking for like a healer. You're looking for someone just to really bust shit up. Or what are you looking for?
Oh my goodness, you put me upside down. I didn't notice. I see that we will not be able to twist your locomotive limb.
I mean,
Good luck with
literally
your
or
endeavors.
figuratively. No, don't worry. I mean, eventually I'll just get to. I'm hoping sometime soon to join the guild officially, but right now I'm just kind of working as a maid.
Perhaps tactical support.
Tactical support. So let me think here. Her ears kind of furrow a little bit as she thinks. So if you're looking for support, well, I mean, obviously, Ophelia over there. That's still the old name. I don't know why it's like that. Ophelia over there, she's a priestess of Miris. They're known for their healing arts. She's also really good at water magic. Shit. Al, he seems to be really good at healing as well. He seems to be primarily combat support right now. until he starts saying, getting the ball rolling on that big old tech thingamajig he's working on. And then a bit more unorthodox, she doesn't heal, but Noelle over here, she's pretty good support as well. She uses time magic.
Time magic.
Mm-hmm.
That could be useful.
Yeah, she's really fast.
I rotate to look at MRE while still hanging from the ceiling. What is your opinion?
It sounds very useful.
So, Noelle is. Let me pull up her character sheet in specific. So she is a entropist and a lore master. Specifically, she knows the spell acceleration, which will basically for like 2 rounds give you an additional action. And then the spell kind of pops. A stop, which reduces the number of actions someone takes by 1. So if they go like 2 turns in a round, they only go 1. She also knows Umbra, which is the AoE dark spell. She has Stolen Time, which just is an ability to which she can spend MP to make somebody slowed, recover from slow, or immediately perform the equipment action. And then Lore Master wise, she is less of like I identify like weaknesses and stuff, and she's more of just like a knowledge check master. She has Flash of Insight.
Okay.
So
Got
if
it.
she rolls like 13 or higher on her knowledge check, you can ask 2 questions to me and about the topic, and I'll answer them truthfully.
Got it. I think that's actually incredibly useful.
Great. So you want to go hang out with Noelle? I remember I used to be able to.
I don't see why not.
Great. Let's go talk to her.
You're saying? Okay.
And then she just yanks you down from the ceiling by her hand and just starts like dragging you. Noelle! And Noelle is very deadpan. And so just general description of her. I guess I can just go over to her picture. You have these for a reason. So that's a picture of Noelle. She seems to be a human woman dressed in a fancy suit with a cape, and she's got a little top hat. And she just looks at Tsukiko, like just zero expression on her face. Like, did you need something, Tsukiko? Like, hi. So, can you go and take these guys to the trial? I can. Great. And she just looks at both of you. Who are you two?
I am MRE.
Oh no. Oh no, Lex disconnected.
Oh god. He's dead.
There he is.
It's disconnected. No. Anyway, I am stuck. I extend a
No.
clawed hand.
So she just kind of stands up from her seat and she kind of gives a little curtsy. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Noelle Saturnia.
Saturnia.
I take it you're the new guild members.
I turn to MRE. Yes.
I do not remember your names on the registry, and I was speaking to Guildmaster Gallus. I take it you're spontaneous members?
In a manner of speaking.
I will say it's interesting that there's a Lepidine here. Your people have historically not left your ruins. This will be an interesting turn of events. So, tell me, what are you two good at so that I might adjust my battle strategies?
Um, I gesture at MRE. You cannot kill this. Not easily.
I was going to say, before you added that last part, that was factually inaccurate.
You are correct. It was a simplification.
And what have
And
you?
I kill things. I was a guard back home and specialize in elemental magic, usually
Fascinating.
used in melee.
I see. Though I'll probably most likely use my magic on you then. You seem to be the one to dish out the damage, as the kids say.
More than likely.
There
Is
are
there
children
anything-
in this.
They're children. There are no children here yet. And
You want to make
I will
some?
point
What?
this out. There are no children here yet. There will be, from what I've heard. Though not in the historical, context of child soldiers. From what I've read, Gallus is a compassionate man. Is there anything you would like to do before heading out?
I believe we are prepared. I pull out another hell apple. Have you eaten?
She takes the apple. She looks at it for a second. I want you guys to you guys notice something.
Mm-hmm.
She does not blink very often, like an uncomfortably long amount of time before blinking. That silence you just had, that is canonical with her. So she looks
Got
at
it.
it for a second. She bites into it. This is a hell apple. It's quite good. Thank you for the gift.
So
I shall get you a gift later.
You're not human.
I tap MRE. I was like, see, I told you, it is just an allergy. You are just allergic. I feel completely validated.
Yes, it is an allergy. From what I've read, people have used this in many dishes, even outside of Lebanon culture, though in smaller doses. We should go now.
Yes, let's just go.
Alrighty. Just gonna move these dead bodies. This is a tale of adventure, of heroes. Immediately opens up to them standing over dead bodies. Just get the size right. Size is important here, given the characters. Let me just go ahead and get her stats up. So, the bars on your screen are the red is your health, the blue is your mana, and the yellow is your inventory points. And I don't know how much you guys use Roll20. If you just click on it and you just hit like -4 on like Noel here, it just goes down by 4. And with pluses and all that to make it easy.
I don't have the bars on mine.
Oh, yeah, let me fix that. Yeah, wait, why do you not have bars on yours? Can you at least see the bubbles?
Yeah.
Okay, and now at least be. Oh, I see why. Because I didn't set your maximum values. There we go. Yep, so Guess I'll just put you back where you want to go. So you just kind of follow. It's just how it works. So she starts taking you out of the guild hall. You know, Sukiyo's like, have fun, you guys! Have fun storming the castle! And I was like, I don't know what she's talking about. There is no castle. I'm just now realizing the unfortunate. I've tried to do bit characters, but the bit is the same as all of you.
Yes. Finally found that writing sample.
Yep, so you guys are just traveling along. You guys got no idea where you're going. However, comma, as you are traveling, let me get the things. You start hearing just some squishy bloop sounds. And
Squishy sounds. Oh no.
squishy sounds. And then you spot that's very tiny. Boom! A group of slimes! Because I know better now, there will be 4 slimes! One of
Where are the
many
knives? I was lied to.
What?
I said, where are the knives? I was lied to.
Have you seen their eyes? These things have no soul!
I know they have no soul, but apparently they also have no knives. And that is disappointing.
Oh, yeah, the patch note picture.
Yeah, exactly. That was funny.
Alright, so combat has begun. This will be your first combat. Yippee! Let me go down the slime section of my bestiary. Okay. That's all you fuckers. I say to the slimes all have the same stats. Okay. I just need to pay attention to these. I don't need to worry about their inventory points. Okay, the white slime might be litter. So how initiative in this works, again, as just a refresher, is... Oops. So somebody is going to be the initiative leader. And they will roll initiative. Everyone else can roll initiative, and if those secondary people roll above a 10, you add +1 to the initiative. And initiative...
Question.
Yes.
Are we adding beats to combat or not this time?
You can on yours. Unfortunately, I'm going to be putting this on YouTube, so... if you go to
Okay, yes, sir.
character sheet, if you go to stats, the box below the first top left one is like your initiative and your defenses. There's a little button there. And I gotta look at the white slime because they have different roles than everybody else.
Yep. I see it. So roll initiative.
Yes. While I do this. Yep. 13. Oh, Jesus. Okay, yeah. And then let me roll for Noelle. I don't even remember what her stats are. It's been so long, girly pop. Okay, so 16. You guys all get the lead initiative. And turn. Return. 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 Okay. Yep, so you guys get to, and initiative is fluid. So if you think one of you guys would be better going up first, you can. And it always goes, if you guys can win the initiative, it's party, enemy, party, until everybody goes.
Okay. I have a question on dual wielding.
Yes.
Is that just like is that just a type of normal attack?
So how it works is they have to be the same weapon unless you get like a heroic skill, which is essentially a feat.
Uh-huh.
And how it
Mhm.
works, and this is what you pointed out earlier, you little shit,
Mhm.
is you can attack twice. It does not have to be the same target. It can be target both times. It's just that the
Mhm.
highest roll of your accuracy check does not apply to your damage.
Got it.
Oh, who would you like to go first?
I think Noelle should probably go first.
Alrighty.
In my opinion.
So Noelle, keeping true to her strategy, is going to cast acceleration
Mhm.
on Chuck.
Okay. Got
And
it.
then if you have dark mode on, if you just highlight that blank bottom part, it will show you
You
the
just get
text.
Yeah.
So until the spell
Okay.
ends, which is seen, you get a single additional action during each of your turns. Once the target has performed a total of 2 additional actions, the spell is popped and gone.
All right.
So, I guess how that kind of looks is she will start chanting something in a language you've never heard. It's a very cold language, for lack of better words.
Mhm.
And there will be a little like glyph behind her,
Mhm.
and I really need to figure out how to describe these spells better. So the glyph will glow, and then it will shatter, just boom, and all of a sudden, Chuck, time seems to move much slower for you.
Got it.
I have slowed down time for you. And then it will be a slime's turn.
Mhm.
It will be the red slime. Let's go with the red slime. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. So, the red slime, what are you gonna do, little red slime? That's what you're gonna do. Oh, I should also mark down her MP. So the red slime is gonna just pop up and just woof. And there's gonna be a jet of flame that's gonna try to attack the biggest threat here, which is clearly the giant robot. So let's see if that hits. What is the stats? Okay. It is what is your magic defense? Is it
I
15?
think it's like 16. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Trying to find it on the sheet.
Let me see if I can help you. And is it under stats? No. Is it equipment?
No, that would make too much sense.
Yeah.
You know when you changed it, changes it for me, right?
I did not. I will just let you look then. Hopefully that didn't minimize it.
$15.
Oh, it's exactly 15.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So that would have been 23 damage, but you take half. I believe it gets always rounded down by rolls. So you take 11 damage.
Oh no.
That's really hot. Slime fuel can melt steel golems. Who would like to go next in the party?
My turn.
Yay!
I leap from my position on MRE's back, and my fists glow blue, ice crystallizing along the scales.
Alright, that's your first action.
Well, I get to make a free attack as part of casting that spell, because I just cast a magic weapon.
Alright,
And so,
I think I know who you're gonna sock.
I am going to indeed punch the red slime. However, I'm going to do it twice.
You're gonna
We
do the
I'm gonna
weapon fighting?
do the dual wield, 2-weapon fighting, and so we ignore the high roll.
Pretty much, yeah, for damage.
1, 2.
What's the damage roll on that?
It
Yeah.
didn't
Oh,
roll.
where's the accuracy? Oh, did you click the thing next to unarmed? Like the dice next to the unarmed?
Is that not the roll? Is that not the roll?
No, it's a little silly. It's if you go to equipment.
Oh, you have to hit the accuracy. Got it.
Yeah,
In
that
my
got me
defense, there
too.
was a dice there.
That got me too at
One.
the start.
2. There we go.
That's gonna hit their magic attack. Both hits. So that is 36 damage because you just do 18 damage with your fists. It's crazy.
And elemental weakness if a
Yep. And they're red slimes. They're weak to things fire are typically weak to. So that is gonna be 72 damage just to that guy. And then as you hit them with the frost, you notice that the warm glow within the center of the red slime just kind of extinguishes inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to perform your other action now?
Yes, I would. I immediately turn to the brown slime and do the same thing.
Oh my emotion though. Honey?
Sorry. I hit the wrong button. Good. Alright.
Somebody
you
set
do
up
two or
us
just
the
one?
bomb.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Okay. I did indeed, yeah, I rolled twice.
Okay, yeah, so there's 10 and 9.
Mm-hmm.
So your first hit lands, your second one does, and it like swoops out of the way. So what
Got
you
it.
just did to his friend. So let's see here.
He had started moving away. Yeah.
So that was. That's right, I just gotta remember just hits on 18, I don't need to calculate anything. So, he
Yep.
takes additional damage as well. And as you punch him, the brown slimes are typically known for like being a bit more hardy. However, as you punch him with ice, that hard exterior becomes very brittle and just kind of turns into just like jelly now. And then I think the blue slime is going to go do his thing now, because it feels like he needs to help out. Oh, I'm just now realizing. I almost did a Puffy Wucky, but I fixed it. Because I forgot I added medium slimes to the bestiary. Just like the blue slime from the
got it.
graveyard. Oh. Okay, you can only do this one guy. That's cool. So this blue slime is gonna come over to its buddy and just kind of just like press itself against it and wiggle a little bit. And that is going to... And you can tell that this has a nice soothing effect. And heals the red slime a little bit.
I thought you mean the brown. I think the red slime just won't. Unless they have more than 76 HP.
They did have more than
72.
76.
Sorry.
72, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it.
Ow.
They've been
Actually, let me double
upgraded.
check that. I did give him a little buff, but actually, let me double check. Actually, no, my mistake. I was looking at the wrong slime. That one's dead. He's gonna go heal his buddy over here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just smear across the guy.
Wish.
And then I believe that is now. I don't think MRE went yet.
I have not.
Nope. Yeah, it's not done yet.
There we go. Okay, I got the turn order. So what would you like to do, MRE?
I'm gonna slap the blue one.
Slap him, beat him with the shield.
Wow, I rolled ass.
Oof. Yeah, unfortunately. So you go to slam down the shield, just boom, and then you realize it's a slime. It sticks to your shield a little bit, kind of like, you know, like when you step on gum a little bit, but he kind of just like pops back out of your shield. Brown slime is going to go next. And get him! He is going to... I should designate who I was going to attack first. Chuck, because you just straight just murdered his brother and almost murdered him. What is your magic defense?
They're both 12.
Oh, 12. You take 23 damage.
Oh.
And
He like spat a rock at me or something.
yeah, so he kind of starts rolling up to you, and then like a jagged. So it's made of slime, but it's very much shaped like a jagged spike of earth, and just boom, juts it out right in front of you. So you take 23 damage,
Okay.
and you take one less action next round.
Got it.
And I believe it was the
Slow.
white slimes. Pretty much, yeah. White slime! You're all the way down here. That's the medium white slime, I don't fuck with that yet. Emboldened by his brother, he is going to... He's gonna try and bap you. Actually, that's not the right numbers. As nothing has happened with him yet. He's a little special boy. So that's,
Are you rolling those in the chat or in the log as well, or just personally?
I am. I'm just GM rolling them.
Oh, okay.
So he just starts coming up to you, and he tries to do like a bright chromatic flash of light from his body. However, he does not phase your lizard eyes. And now it's the top of the round again.
Yeah, my pupils constrict to slits.
Who would like to
All
go
right.
first?
Probably same order.
Same order.
Potentially, unless we want to
Oh wait,
get
no,
the
you should go
field in.
first because you can still hit twice.
Well, I can, yes. Technically, yeah. So I would normally get 0 actions, right? Because of slow. But basically, it just cancels out, so it's normal.
Yeah, you can pop your accelerate if you'd like. And of course, that will pop. Noelle can cast it on you again. If you
Yeah,
like.
exactly. So I think I'm going to use it to bash this brown spine, since he did quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
So, dual wielding go.
What are the they're not very high. Oh, you poor son of a bitch. Yeah, both those hit. How do you decimate this brown slime?
My fists are still made of ice, so are coated in ice. So my claws probably ice talons slash it, and it just crumbles into shards of ice.
I don't even need to calculate that. That fucker's just dead. Even with the healing. Yeah, it would take both hits though to hit them. Jesus.
Okay, got it. But yes, if each attack that hits, if I have my element right, does 36 damage.
Oh, both of them hit.
There we go.
Oh, you gotta remember, elemental damage is double. So it's 18
Yeah, exactly.
times 2 times 2.
Yeah. Which is 72, which is pretty good.
So I don't think I need the turn order anymore for this. It's just a mess and it resets. Alright, so the blue slime. The blue slime, what are you gonna do, little blue slime? Because unfortunately there's no hurt teammates, and that was your shtick. What do you do other than... Alrighty. He's gonna try and do the do. Godspeed, little slime! What was your magic defense again?
They're both 12. His is 50.
His exactly hits yours, Lex.
Okay.
Oh, let me see here. You take 23 damage.
Oh, that's more than I have.
Yeah. So let me look up one thing real quick. Because I feel like when you go down, something's supposed to happen, but I mean, like if you go down in a single fight, this is not. Let's see here. 0 hit points. Name sacrifice. I think this is just like if it's fucked. So right now you are just. I'll just say you're down right now.
Yeah.
This is what you give to be squishy.
This is true. Glass cannon.
So the little blue slime. The healer is a master of life. He knows how to give life and to take life. So he just runs up to you, little lizard boy, and just this blast of air just hits you. Very thematic for a lizard man. That's what takes you down is the cold damage.
Yep.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go.
Alrighty. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hit it with both shields.
Alrighty.
Or not.
So I'll also say some things in case you do want to help your buddy out. Obviously, you can spend an equipment action, and what that will do is you can like pull out a potion. I think potions are like 2 IP. Or, well, I mean, you would have to hit the attack, but you also did have Queen's Gambit. But unfortunately, you did miss. There you go, Slam. You killed my friend. My only friend. You got killed by slams. So then.
So is healing. So how does healing work when you reach 0 HP? Is there a special revive, or is it just healing is healing?
I'm just gonna treat it as like you're healing from 0.
Okay.
Because the surrender rules are very like character warping. I don't think on a basic fight that should be a thing. You know, if it's like a villain.
Is that supposed to happen anytime you hit 0? I thought that was like if the party reached 0.
Yeah, given the context and what happened, I'm assuming it's just when the party wipes.
Yeah.
So, don't worry about it. Get the big one! He slams into you, doesn't do anything. Noel's turn. What are you going to do, Noel? Let's see here. What's Stolen Time do? One creature you can see. Cover some slow. You know what? Noel's all about the fuckery. And like turn order finagling. So I guess, what would you like her to do? So her options here are she can obviously pop a potion on your buddy. Potion.
Yeah.
So she's gonna pop a potion. And let me see how much that heals for again. Potion. If I remember right, okay, it's 3 inventory points. But what is your maximum? You healed a full.
Oh. Yeah, my maximum HP is not very high.
Yeah, no. Turns out a potion heals for 50. But it's like half your inventory points unless you take a class that gives you inventory points.
Got it.
So she'll like float over to you and she'll just start dumping this potion down your throat. And like, you're not supposed to die here yet. You cannot go down to slimes. I will do better to keep you alive.
No, you did great. See? 2 are dead. I pop right back up. Eyes like glowing wide as I return to consciousness.
This is good. I cannot be fired from the guild. I have been here for a week. So, I guess...
Right.
So, the white slime went. The blue slime... You know, he's feeling like he's hot shit. He downed one of you. He's gonna go take on the big guy now. He thinks he can do it. Godspeed, little duder. Unfortunately, you have crazy high magic defense.
It's so darn high.
So he tries to like blow the wind at you, but this is essentially just like an Ohio snow against your car. It's just like, I'll just turn the wipers on. I'll count you in the initiative, Chuck. I don't think you went yet, did you? Or no,
well,
you
I
killed
went
the
and
wrong
then
one.
they downed me. Yeah. And then they got me back up.
Okay, yeah. So... Yeah, the whites... No, wait. Oh, I know, I got confused. Oh, well. It was the white slime. We'll say that he missed as well. I guess the big guy, because I think he took you down, the blue slime. So that's up to the start of the turn order again.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I will. I'm gonna cast Elemental Weapon again, and the element is gonna change from ice to lightning.
Ooh.
And then I'm gonna beat up the blue slime.
I'm just seeing if there's like anything that happens when you're downed.
Yeah, if
Like,
there
if
is,
that, like,
go ahead and do it.
No, don't like a spell acceleration.
Oh yeah. Well, acceleration was already used up.
Oh, that's right, because you took the punch.
Yeah.
Yep, so just go ahead and roll an attack on who you'd like. Says the blue slime, this little fucker.
Blue slime. Yep.
That hits.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I stand back up. I'm a little dazed when I walk in, and I just charge at it and slash it with electric claws.
He does not like that. Blue slime
One,
combined
two.
with the element of water. And they don't appreciate that. They don't appreciate your toaster claws. So, he does not go down. However, you notice as you start, like, just beating the shit out of him, he's not as frosty as he used to feel. He feels more like a, you know, an ice pack when it's warm versus when it's cold? Feels like that.
Yeah.
So then, the blue slime will go next. Like many times I gotta teach this lesson, punk. This is a cheap fucking spell. And feeling like hot shit, he goes to blow at you again. But you're better than that. You learn. That's what separates you from the slimes. And you dodge out of the way. And so,
Nice.
would you like to go next, MRE, or would you prefer Noelle to?
Noelle.
Any particular thing you'd like her to do?
But not especially.
Yeah, we don't know all of her skills. We know she has accelerate and slow. I don't remember the others.
She has Umbra. And then she has an ability that can, like,
Oh, dark damage.
give, cure, slow, or have someone perform an equipment action. In that case,
Is Umbra the AoE dark damage or is it single target?
it is the AoE. I think.
That would probably just delete the blue slime at this point and do significant damage to the white one.
So she is going to cast Umbra. And let's see here. So that is going to be. It's not the fucking attack roll. Actually, magic check 11. Okay, yep. Which I believe does hit both of them because she is going to. How the AoE spells work is it is 10 mana per target. So she's gonna spend 20 MP.
Ooh, got it.
I think that's the highest roll. I need dark mode in my life, but unfortunately, dark mode also has the white text, not invert. So the highest roll was, okay, yeah, 6. Yeah, and that both hits them. They have the same magic check against the attack, so I don't gotta roll any more than once. The damage is going to be 21. So the blue slime takes 21 damage, he's still up. This one, however, the white slime, as you can tell by its glowing nature, does not appreciate the dark damage. And as it is hit by dark damage, you see... So inside the white slime is kind of like a kaleidoscope of colors, but it's got like that like white casing of white slime. And that little chromatic spray within it just kind of fades away. It has been rendered null and void. And the white slime, you know, he doesn't like the guy that did elemental damage to him. I think he does not like. I'm not gonna lie, these slimes are high rolling. Okay, here is your AC. Where was the AC? Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she has 12 magic defense. She is a pure mage, she's not exactly tanky either. So she's gonna take... $15 damage. Holy shit. He rolled max on one of its hits. MRE, it's your turn.
I'm
Keep
gonna
the
block for them.
Going to guard for them.
Yeah.
Who would you like to guard for? You can pick one person.
I guess, Noel.
Well, is there a shield icon? Oh, he's a little locked for now. That's cute. Cool. Okay, so when you do that, obviously you get +2 to your saves and stuff. I believe you take. Did I write that down? I have a section for game mechanics, actions. Okay, yes. So you gain resistance to all types of damage. You get a +2 to opposed checks, and you cover another creature and prevent foes from performing melee attacks against them for the round.
Noise.
And that rolls back to the top of the initiative.
Alright. It's time we end these little slime boys.
Get him, you're a full power now.
I am. So, attack 1 against slime. Blue. To electrify.
That's 6.
And then, if it dies, I do another one. I get to do the other one against white. Or do I have to decide at the beginning?
I'm not gonna have you waste an attack if you like overkill somebody. It's fine.
Okay. Yeah, the second one will go to whoever's. No,
Let's see.
did it roll the second one? It did.
The first
No.
one missed.
Okay, then I'll
You
roll.
rolled a 1, 2, and then you add your +3.
Ah, no.
You almost fumbled.
Let's try that again.
Yeah, that one will hit.
Sure.
You said it was the blue slime, correct?
Yep.
Fucking ash babied. He had 13 HP
Have you seen
left.
like have you seen like what is it? Like electrolysis of water?
Mm-mm.
I sort of.
Basically, electricity will split water into oxygen and hydrogen. And so if you dump a huge amount of current into water, it just vaporizes.
You turn this blue slime into a green slime now. He just
Basically,
floats away.
yeah.
His corpse just floats away.
Just bubbles.
And then got speed. Oh, he can't attack that guy. He's gotta get through the wall that's defending the girl. For his brothers. No. he just splotches against your shields. Would you like to go next, MRE?
Sure. I'm gonna strike back.
Get him.
Equipment. That's the one. Oh my god.
That is unfortunate.
I cannot fucking roll.
Well, the good news is you're the tank, so you don't have to hit.
Yeah, that small static bonus that I get for my accuracy is huge, actually. It matters a lot. When the dice are this small.
Yeah. Well, what weapon do you have? What did it give you? I gave her a magical staff. Okay. She's gonna cast Umbra again on this poor bitch.
Oh no.
Wait, that's why I got the magic offensive spells. Magic check 10. What is your AC? Small white slime. Not high enough. Oh, I can just tell you this, I don't even calculate the damage. So, Noel, seeing that these slimes have descended upon their wards, they're going to cast more magic, and a sort of... I guess the best way to describe it is anti-light. It's more like light just does not exist in the space of the sword. And they just, like, telekinetically just sling it down into the slime and just slices them in half. And combat is over.
Nice.
Congrats. You were almost beat by blue slimes, I apologize.
I was not
We sh-
almost beat. They were never going to take MRE down. It was never going to happen.
You were lying face down on the ground.
Okay, yes. But MRE would have been fine. I seriously doubt it would have been possible for them to beat him.
It would have been very difficult.
and the next they would have just spent the next 30 minutes failing to hit each other. And Noel would have finished them off.
I understand if you feel shame for being beaten by basic enemies. It is okay. You do not need to worry. I do not judge you.
No, I don't feel shame. My job is to kill and to die. It is MRE's job to stay alive.
Dying is not a very good strategy. And then she just continues walking down the trail.
I'm like, but I am not actually dead.
Yes. So, as you guys continue down the road, She actually stops just like at a sign. There's really nothing on the sign other than the insignia you guys found on the letter. And she just kind of turns to the forest near you, and she just starts walking down that way. And you continue down, and the forest kind of gets thicker and thicker until you come across what looks like an old temple, kind of just like enshrouded in like foliage. It's a very old temple. Noelle just stares at it for a second. This is the place. Are you ready to start the initiation?
I think so. I
Yes.
rub my
Alright.
hands together and pull out a hell apple and bite into it.
Ah, yes, the hell apple.
I
Very
have
well.
6 more, by the way.
Dude, I am so down for infinite hell apple bit. You don't gotta worry about counting.
Okay.
And so, as you continue into the temple, you start. So, it's just like this basic room, and then just some stairs that lead down. And you guys start going down. Actually, let me rephrase. So, in the small room, it's just basically like a square room, and then there are 7 statues in the room. Would one of you like to make a knowledge check to determine what these are?
Sure. Do. Insight, or I guess it's inspect, but
Yeah.
the mechanics are the same.
Yeah. Jeremy has knowledge too. Okay. Yep, so basic knowledge. I think 10 is like basic, and then 7's easy. That goes in by increments of 3. So you understand that these 7 statues are actually depict the 7 gods of virtue. They're essentially the good aligned gods. You have. You go down the list here. So you have Sol, the god of fire, Miris, the goddess of water. I gotta pull my notes with me. Then God's wind is always the weird one. Okay, is this the one? I think it is. I've rewritten these so many times. Okay, yep. You have Tanthiel, the god of wind. You have Aodun, the god of earth. Deidre, the goddess of nature. Vernalis, the goddess of light. And Yoon, the goddess of and the god of darkness. So, you guys continue downstairs, and it takes you a long time to go down the stairs, more than you would think for such a mundane-looking temple. And then you finally reach the door, and Noelle, she holds up her hand, and on the back of her hand is the guild insignia, the one you saw in the letter. And it begins to glow, and the doors open, revealing this scene before you. Before you are 7 elementals, and behind each of them is a different door. And the fire elementals will speak up. Oh, looks like we got some fresh meat finally showing up again. I was starting to think Gallus is starting just to give up. I could probably just put you guys, give you like little tokens. Journal actions, play characters. There you go. You don't really worry about the combat here. And these are some mighty big elementals. Bigger than EU MRE. In fact, let me double check my notes because Noel has taken the trial. Let's see here. Where are you, Noel? Okay. Yep. So the light elemental over here actually notices Noel. It's good to see you again, Noel. It's good to see you as well, Donna. Noel turns to you. This is the initiation, the guild. Each of these doors is a trial you must undertake. You may choose which one you like, but it seems fate has decreed that you have come together, so you cannot take the same trial. Each trial has different aspects. So, the fire elemental will speak up. I am Valor, and in my trial, you will undertake the trial of blazing combat. Under the water elemental here, my name is Honesty, and under my trial, you will take the trial of awkward expression. The wind elemental speaks up. I'm you, and with me, you will take the trial of tempestuous creativity. The earth elemental speaks up. I'm Ajax, and you will take the trial of earthly order. The nature elemental speaks up now. I am Demeter, and with me you will take the trial of blooming creation. The light elemental is next. My name is Donna, and you will take the trial of radiant mind. And then finally, the darkness elemental speaks up. I'm Void, and you will take the trial of eclipsing death.
I'm gonna walk over to Void.
I knew it.
Excellent. And what trial would you like to go to, Chuck?
I'm immediately drawn to Donna.
Immediately drawn to Donna.
Mm.
Alrighty.
It's your
So-
thing.
It's a thing. Yep. So, after you have chosen your options, Void speaks up. You will take my trial first. Come with me through my door, child of iron.
I'm just gonna follow.
There you are. There's the boy. Here comes the boy. Look at him. There he is. Make that not pain in my eyes. We can have a white background in the Trial of Darkness. So, as you enter the room, you start noticing the shadow elemental a bit more. He is missing an arm. He's basically just pure shadow. But you can tell by just by his missing anatomy. And he's got his cloak on. And he's got a big old scythe behind him. What is your name, child of iron?
MRE.
MRE. Very good. It's been some time since any of my kind has seen yours. This will be your trial, child of war. I will give you my scythe, and you will attack me. However, whatever damage you do to me, I will do twofold to you. Make the wise move. And he just tosses the scythe near you.
Alright, I'm just gonna fucking swing it.
Just full fucking swing.
Yep.
Alrighty. So, let me look at my notes here real quick to see just how this is supposed to go down. Of course, it's not all the way at the bottom. Oh god. Void does not look good when his colors are inverted. Alrighty. So, as you hold the scythe and you're about to swing, your plan, just go full fucking bore. And then...
Yep.
Then it feels weird holding a scythe. You know, the darkness of this place reminds you of the old tomb you found yourself in your little pod. And it makes you even wonder, like, you know, how long you've been gone. Your world is basically just gone. You don't even remember your world. That fills you with such great anger. Like, from what you found, your people are dead. And this hatred fills up so much inside you, it actually propels your attack even further, almost beyond your own, like, capabilities. And then just, boom! You cut his head off.
Alright.
He kind of just, like, slinks back a bit. And you start realizing what you did. And then he just starts clapping without a head. Very good,
And
child.
with one arm?
Oh, yeah, he's just clapping his knee. He's hand boning it. Very good.
What is the sound of one hand clapping?
You ever hear of a VTuber thigh slap? Something like that.
No, but I have seen a VTuber that does seal belly slaps.
Oh fuck! Now I'm just imagining, like, boy, this dark, edgy dude's like, "Fuck, that's right, I can't clap anymore." So he just starts clapping his sheets. Underneath his robe, Void is dummy thick.
So stupid. Ooh.
So he takes his head in his one arm and he just kind of holds it up. He's still able to talk through his head. Well then, that was a good job. It will be my turn then. But I think I'm
I'm
gonna...
gonna toss it back.
You toss it back to him. I think I'm gonna savor this for a minute. That was a good swing. Exit out the door. Once your friend is done, then I'll take my swing. And remember, it's gonna be twofold to what you did to me.
I'm just gonna walk out.
Just gonna Chad walk out. And I'm gonna swing at you. Yeah, and... Ba 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 ba.
Oh my goodness.
Cool. What's your point?
Don't miss. Alrighty. Chuck, it's your turn. Yay! Where is the trial look? There you are. So, Chuck, you go through the door, and you find yourself in this very opulent, just ethereally glowing library. It's just so beautiful. Almost to the point where it hurts your eyes. And as you can see here in the picture, Donna is sitting at a table. Boop, there you are. You know, outfits are... Actually, she's in the background layer. Fuck that. Oh. Ah. I see you're one for academic pursuits, my friend. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Likewise.
In my trial, we test the mind. If it's perception, of its intellect, of its wisdom. I will pose to you several questions, and then I shall also give you a puzzle. Is that suitable for you?
It is.
Listen closely, my friend, for this is the first question. You are steering a wagon. In the back of the wagon is a human, an elf, and a dwarf. As the wagon travels north, the dwarf gets off at Stonewall to see his family. Two humans then get on the wagon at Stonewall. It then heads southeast. When it reaches Groveford, the elf and the first human get off, where they marry and settle down together. The two humans still in the wagon finally dropped off to Harvest Moon, where they will engage in a festival. And my question to you is this: who is steering the wagon?
I scratch my chin.
I
I
will
actually
tell
need to
you,
think first.
I can also provide you a hint. Just know that I will remark that you took the hint.
Yes. Okay. I move my finger along the desk, tracing the path of the wagon in my mind,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, there are several possibilities.
And what are those, my friend?
The first is that an unmentioned participant drove the wagon, as you
Mhm.
did not say that they were the only occupants of the wagon. The second is that the dwarf, after doing what needed to be done in the first city, returned to the wagon and drove it the rest of the way. The human and the elf could not have, for they settled down a family, at least not in a reasonable amount of time. And the second two could not have driven the first half of the trip.
I see. And of course, feel free to express all of your thoughts until you're ready to give an answer.
Mhm. Can I hear it one more time?
You may not.
You may not. Okay, got it.
So I guess while he's doing this, Kun and Joe,
Yeah, I'm going to be
what
thinking for a while.
what are you thinking about giving your trial? Because now you have a big elemental determined to cut your head off.
I mean, I'm just gonna tank it.
He's gonna tank it.
Yep.
You can't kill me.
What's up? What's up? You can't get me.
I'm the wall. No one's gonna see me fall.
Oh, I forgot to say that. Did I say in part of my thing that it didn't need to be the same person that drove the whole way?
Uh, I, I think you did. But they will give the
Oh, it's
caveat that
possible that.
the same person was driving the entire time.
Okay, so she said that. Okay, got it. Mm. It's funny because when you started the puzzle, I immediately thought it was going to be the goat, the fox, and the cabbage.
Oh no! I had you
It's
report
like
on
the
that.
goat hates the human, and the human hates the elf, and so you cannot leave two of them on the same at the same time alone.
I put a lot of random details in this, I'll tell you that.
Okay, I figured. Strictly speaking, the horses drew the carriage, but I'm assuming she's referring to who's steering it, and directing them.
They did ask who was steering the wagon.
Oh, steering. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Um,
The horses! Shit, you got me there.
in a manner of speaking. In a manner of speaking. Um,
Me. No.
Back to the drawing board, I guess, and I'll have to rewrite that one.
oh my goodness. I have to be missing something.
You can always have the hint.
I can. What if there's another question?
There are more questions after this one.
More questions. However, the hint will give me an idea as to the setup of these questions. I'll take the hint. The hint will give me an
Okay.
idea of how the questions work.
Alright,
Which
so
should
she
be the
will
future.
manifest a
Mhm.
golden light that forms into a pen with a quill, and she'll just start writing down
Mhm.
on a piece of paper that you have taken the hint.
Mhm.
You have been to all the places I have mentioned.
Wait, so my joke was right?
Okay. Um. Hmm. I've been to these places. So I would know if that were a true statement or one that is like if it were objectively true or if it were true in this scenario.
In this scenario. Because you
Okay,
have
it's not
never
objective.
actually left your ruins, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I need to. I was like, wait, are these places I would pass by on the way to the no, okay. Yeah. So if I have been to these places, then I must have been the one driving. Or at
Is
least
that
I
your
would
answer?
have. That's the logical conclusion. Yes.
You are correct. You were the one steering a wagon. That was the first sentence of the question.
It was?
You were steering a wagon. In the back of the wagon is a human, an elf, and a dwarf.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Yeah, you're
Oh,
gonna
it
hate
was!
this.
It was! It was! Oh my goodness! As soon as you said it, my brain was like, "Yep, that is a thing I heard."
You can hate these next ones.
I may or may not. We'll see.
On to the next scenario, then. A
Mm-hmm.
man was caught in the pouring rain. Unfortunately, he did not have an umbrella or a hat, or anything to protect himself. However, not a single hair on his head got wet. How is that possible?
I know this one.
Did you also watch the Cha-Cha video?
Might
Yeah.
he have had scales instead?
No. He was a human man.
Oh, then he must have been bald.
Correct.
I like to think that my first thought was scales. No.
Yeah, no, that's good. You kind of just can't get all these then if you've seen the video.
I did watch the Cha-Cha video with her daughter.
Yeah. A ship has crashed at sea, and every single person died. However, 2 people have survived. How is this possible?
Every single person died. Not the couple.
Correct.
Now should probably be the time where I tell you I saw that video too.
Fair enough. Well, okay, you'll get the next one too. Add one more. On to the puzzle,
Oh,
bitch.
damn. Oh, okay.
Before you are
Okay.
5 tiles, I would like you to put these in order. And then I'll just like, hold on. Oh no, I can't do that. You'll just tell me what place you want them.
Yeah. Top right, bottom left, top center, bottom right, top left.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go through those again. What was it? It was top what?
Top right,
Top right,
then bottom
Okay.
left,
right,
top center,
and bottom center?
Top
no,
center.
top center.
Oh, top center.
Then bottom right.
Yeah.
And then top left.
Congratulations. I was wondering if Kuna just saw the Del Toro Quest anime and knew that one too.
I have not
I
seen
have
this
seen
one
it, but I don't remember that puzzle off the top of my head.
It was the giant before they went to go fight the witch on the bridge.
I don't think I've
Mm.
seen that specific episode. Or if I did, it's been like 10 years.
The last question was bullshit on that one, I'll tell you that. Very good. You stumbled on the first one, but you got an aploid once you got the ball rolling. And you did not get frustrated. You faced it with determination. As a reward, you may ask one question regarding anything, and you will get the answer. You can ask me as the GM and the lore guy any question you would like.
How do I keep MRE from being beheaded?
That's a good question, my friend. Oh shit! I didn't mean to draw that. Shit!
I did not see anything.
Don't worry about it. Yep. Shit. Oh, that's right. She's on the map layer. The delay. She leans in close. That is a most noble question, my friend. You could have you've gotten the answer to literally anything in the universe, and you chose to help your friend. Your friend will not be beheaded in his trial. He will not die. It was a pleasure.
I smile.
It was a pleasure. And then do you
Likewise.
walk through the door?
Mm-hmm.
And then MRE, you see Chuck walk back out.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Chuck, you will now have the guild branded somewhere, like the guild insignia branded on your body, much like
Mhm.
Fairy Tale. Where would you like the insignia to be?
Oh. Half of it is going to be on each arm.
Okay, I respect it. And it begins to so both sides of your arms begin to glow a white light. You now have the guild mark of light. Congratulations, you have unlocked the ability to use Fabula points.
Ah, got it.
I see you have completed your trial. This is good. Noel comes up to you. I too took the trial of the Radiant Mind. It was unexpected for me.
I had a feeling.
Do you want to tell MRE what's going on, or you want to keep it a secret? Make him sweat.
He's not sweating.
He seems he is quite confident in himself.
You know what? That's
I'm
fair.
gonna look at MR and be like, "You got this,"
You got this.
knowing full well that he's got this, but not saying how I know that he has got this.
Alrighty, MRE. From the door of darkness, you hear Void's name again. Enter, child of war.
I'm gonna walk in.
You just gonna Vince McMahon walk in there?
Yep.
It is time, my friend. Are you prepared to face death?
Every day.
Many have entered this trial never to return. Is the calling trial. And with that, he stands up from his necromantic looking throne. Oh, scary looking dude. He flings his scythe to his back and he charges at you like a Dark Souls boss. And as the scythe comes down, your armor does nothing. His scythe becomes spectral and cleaves at your soul.
All right.
You fall over dead.
Okay.
Chuck, your friend does not come out.
I turn and look at Donna.
Donna just stares at you. I think it is best that we leave. Chuck, Noel says. You have passed your trial. And with that, I guess you guys, Noel escorts you out.
I
Now,
don't leave.
you do not leave? Very well. We'll go back here then. MRE,
Mm-hmm.
you're dying. You
Cool.
are dying. Possibly the only you that ever exists, whatever your people are. You'll never find
Nope.
out what happened to them. And whatever their legacy was dies with you. You could have been an ancient for all you know.
Mm-hmm.
And as you fade to black, you feel a strange tingle as basically your soul leaves your body. And it flies through. You see your friends. Chuck disheartened that you did not come out, breaking the news that you're dead. But you go beyond that. You fly out of the temple. You fly into the sky. You fly beyond the sky. You fly into the stars. The beautiful cosmic sea. And you fly even far beyond that. And you find yourself in a different place, beyond the bounds in the material plane. Surrounded by you is just a stream of souls like fish in the ocean, all clustered together in schools, all going in the same place. A giant wheel made of bone, just floating in the inky blackness of nothing. The only illumination being the souls, the countless souls. And none of them are like you. You know, you get little inklings, little feelings of what these people were. Someone to your right was just a farmer that had aspirations of being a hero. He never got it. He never left his farm. He had a happy family, but there was always that little lingering of regret that he never accomplished anything more. Next to you was an elf woman. She fell in love with a human, but because of her long lifespan and the general passion of elves, she never recovered. She took her own life in grief, knowing that she'd never find love like that again, and it just destroyed her. And that's when you see another cloaked figure. He has a pale mask. Biggest creature you've ever seen, just beyond measure. And he dips his hand in the stream of souls, and he just plucks you. I've never seen your kind before. He almost like just bellows into your skull. You know, if you had a skull, still. You are not of the cycle. You are now. Or like every child that comes through here time and time again. I am the father, the black matron, who tends to all those that are fearful in the dark. And then he just gently, like almost putting his hand in a river, just slides you back in. And Lex, can you come up with a new name for MRE real quick if you can?
A new name.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second. I have something for this.
Actually, give me a handful of names if you can.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you would like?
Just random names.
Just
Doesn't even
random
have to
names.
be like of his race, in all honesty.
Okay. Um. Do.
Do-do-do-do-do. Mana,
Do,
mana.
do, 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 do. Tequila.
All right. We have Laga,
Logok.
Atra.
Could you type those for me if you can?
Yep. In the system or in chat? Your
Just in the
preference.
chat. I just need a reference.
Okay.
I'm just now realizing your behavior is perfect for this kind of Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Um. And need one more.
I'm just now realizing that Pokemon's name is the Wall.
No, that was why. That's why I posted it.
or posted it. The last one. There we go.
Thank you. Alrighty. Laga! Today's an exciting day for you. You have been accepted into the Blacklance Guild, and you're on your way to go do your trial.
All right.
And Noelle's with you. But she seems a bit older. And so you get there, and she takes you to the trial. You are immediately drawn to the trial of eclipsing death. So you're like, all right, let's do this. This is my jam. I got this. You enter. Your task? Swing at Void. And he will do the same to you. Now, what you notice of Void is a very interesting shadow elemental. He's missing an arm. And he's carrying his head in his other arm. How do you swing at Void during your trial?
I'm gonna swing at his head.
You swing at his head?
Yep.
Alright, you swing at his head. And you basically feel this urge to just slice down into it. His head is completely evaporated. However, you can hear within his chest, almost as if his body is just a suggestion. He's still alive. He gives you some time to think about how you're going to handle the situation. And when the time comes, he kills you. Petra! Through a strange twist of fate, you have become a member of the Blacklance Guild. And you're now going on your trial. Become fully initiated. One of the guild members decides to take you with them. He is a gunslinger, Roberto. He's a suave motherfucker. For some reason, you keep hearing Spanish guitar every time he speaks. And he takes you to the trial, to where you... Exactly. And Roberto. You come across the 7 elementals. You see the trial of eclipsing death, and you're immediately drawn to it. This is your shit. You face death every day. You are a veteran of war, and you're here to ply your trade for some money. He has no head. It's a little off-putting, and he's missing an arm. Simple task for your trial. Swing at him with his scythe, and whatever you do, he will do twofold. How do you handle this trial? You swing at him full force, you go light on him.
I'm gonna go full force again.
Alrighty. So you go full force. Any particular place you would like to aim?
Gonna go for his other arm.
Go for his other arm, okay. And with a compulsion, almost like you're getting your PTSD episodes again, that might be a problem. And you see yourself on the battlefield again, and an enemy is charging you with their musket. And so, only armed with your hatchet, you swing down, only to realize when you come to that you have completely severed his arm, and he starts bleeding out. He gives you some time. He wants to savor this as he did not die. His scythe begins to just float around him. And he swings and he kills you. You die bleeding on the floor. He always knew you would just die in battle like this, but not something so... He thought there'd be more glory in it. Simon! Today is your lucky day, man. You put in so much hard work, but your prototype is finally working. I mean, dude, you basically invented the Uzi right now. And you're on your way to go do your guild initiation. The guild master was very impressed by your design and thinks that you have potential. So you go to the trial with one of your guildmates, and you find yourself in these trials. You are immediately drawn to the trial of eclipsing death. I mean, dude, come on, you got death in your hands with this Uzi. You're gonna pop a cap in this dude's ass. Trial's simple. All you gotta do is attack him with a scythe. But whatever he does, he'll do twice as much to you. How do you handle this situation?
Full force right through the legs.
Full force right through the legs. Alrighty. And so you just swing into their legs, no mercy. Like, this is a little freaky, but you are death incarnate. You are the father of the Uzi. But he gets back up and he starts floating. And he gives you some time to think about how you're going to get out of this situation. You weren't expecting him to get back up. And the only thing you can really think of at this point is, I just gotta face what I did. He kills you. So much potential just gone. Golden, Tesqueem, you guys, yada yada. You get the point.
Yep.
A countless cycle of doing the trial of eclipsing death. And every time, Void loses more and more until, I don't know, we'll say like, I don't think I used Uriel. Uriel. There are 6 trials. And then as you see the 6 trials, the door of eclipsing death is gone. And then MRE, you wake up standing right in front of Void. Welcome back, my friend, Void says to you. Death is a terrifying thing for many. It's a time to reflect on your regrets, what you could have done. But when you follow the path of shadow like me, you begin to realize it's a cycle. Take what you saw, for example. You were the last of your people. You had promise. Your past came to haunt you. All these lives can be lived in a single soul. When somebody dies, their soul returns to the bone wheel, where they will be reincarnated to live another life until they are ultimately judged in the ether. Many amount their lives as nothing. You might, for example, when you were in the stream, you saw the farmer. You thought he did nothing. He raised a family. And eventually that family grew in prestige. Founded a noble house of their own making, respected by their people. They became heroes. All from the humble life of a farmer. And look what you did with me. Over time, every single one of your lives took the trial of eclipsing death. And one by one, you dismantled the trial that took the lives of so many. Your life has meaning, my friend. It has impact. That's why you're here. Though, you were interesting, I will admit. Most people, they could be warlords in one life, and then they can be a priest in the next. Some tainted by gods with some dark pact. But you're older than the bone wheel. You're older than, well, if you're older than the bone wheel, then that means that you're older than the gods. But you still had a soul. And you and the Black Patron, he saw you and he still loved you. And he added you to the cycle. Oh, you know, there could be another out there with your soul. I want you to take this knowledge to heart. Child of War. You have passed the trial of eclipsing death. And where would you like your guild mark to be?
It's gonna be right under the glass of the cockpit.
It would have to be on your body. Like your body.
Right on the chest then.
Okay. I mean, you can also just paint it on yourself later. Chuck, your friend has not come out yet. This is very concerning. You look at Donna, she just stares at you. Until eventually... Do not change the layer. Until eventually, he emerges from the door of darkness. Congratulations, you two. You're now official members of the guild. All the elementals cheer for you. And then they kind of just start joking around with each other. Turns out these guys are actually pretty friendly with each other. If you have any questions for them, they will gladly ask you. Other than... Well, the thing that they will not answer is what's in their trial.
That makes sense.
In case you want to make another character, of which you cannot do the same trial again.
Ooh, fancy. That makes sense.
Because you'll know the answers to that one.
Yeah.
So again, like Chuck, this is astounding to you. You're in a room full of elementals. MRE, this place is amazing. You basically learned what it's like to die. And die again, and again, and again.
And again. And again.
And
And
again.
again. And again.
You do have a strong soul. You could do that many times. And then I guess
I nod.
go.
Yeah, when MRE comes out, I nod at Donna. And I say, what do I say? I forgot to write a phrase for thank you. Oh well, I say thank you in my language. And then I turn to MRE and I say, welcome back. I hope your trial was as enlightening as mine.
It's certainly surreal.
It was definitely a trial.
So much like
Nice.
Donna's trial, it was also a trial of character. Because there will be people that like would probably just like run away if they knew they were gonna get their head cut off. You just went in like a badass. Fun fact. This concept was from an old game I ran. It was like an improv thing. Vulcan also chose the door of darkness. Oh, it was the door of metal then. But it was the same thing. He just
Makes
opened
sense.
his arms like he was praying to the Emperor in his final moment. So I guess honesty here will also kind of just like speak up as everyone's congratulating you. Now, as official members of the guild, you just show that mark to the door, and you can come here anytime you like. If you'd like to speak with us, of course. You know, because I would hope we'd be friends. So I need good conversation. I'm sorry. And
Oh, that's
Jax
right.
is here is just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Does the
Wonderful company.
I turn to her and I'm like, does the elf speak to you often?
Oh, she actually took my trial. Yes. It was.
I can see why you might. I can see why you might need some more company.
Ophelia was nice. I'll say that she was nice. I just don't want her to take my trial again. And then Valor's just over here like, yeah, that bitch was crazy. So, is there anything else you'd like to do here before heading back to the guild?
I think we have done what needs to be done.
Alrighty. So you guys walk on back, now fully fledged members of the guild, and let it be known, this was just not a normal initiation. It was a bit more mystical than you were probably expecting. So you're probably now wondering what you got yourselves into here.
Well, I don't know what a normal guild does.
This is true. Man, these guilds are wild.
Yeah, neither me nor MRE would have the context to know that this is not normal.
True.
Which I think is the best part.
You're just gonna like go to like another rival guild or something. Like, man, that trial is rough. Taskmaster beat our asses for like an hour. Like, oh, my friend died during his trial.
It's
What?
like Taskmaster.
Like a few hundred
What is
times.
he in? It's like Taskmaster. What's he in? What door is he in charge of?
Does he also cut your head off?
I just imagine he talks about it and like all the concerned looks. Oh yeah, I just got my head lopped off like a few hundred times.
Yep. So you go back through the guild hall. Door opens. Noel walks through. They have both passed, and then everybody cheers for you, holding up their glasses. Let's party! Yay! And then this edgelord over here in the corner doesn't even look at you. And then Tsukiko just picks him up. You're gonna look at them, and you're gonna go say hi. Put me down, woman. Everyone just kind of laughs at that.
Chuck also finds it entertaining, but more just the fact that she is picking him up rather than the fact that he's not wanting to participate.
Mm-hmm. Hi, come on, Bane. Live it up a little. We got new friends here. I know you're allergic to friends, but these guys did good. Most people usually just probably freak out. So yeah, you guys are now officially part of the guild. Good job. Yay!
That's
Yeah,
pretty-
you can do some side quests and shit. Which I'll have to write. Or not side quests, but like quest board shit.
Yep.
Alrighty, well, that's it. Good job. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Nice.